channel PMM classes. In previous video, I have discussed about elements, atoms, compounds and molecules. Now today in this video, I am going to discuss about metals and non-metals. In previous video, we have learned the definition of atom. Now, atoms are made up of three subatomic particles. The protons, that is positively charged particle, and neutrons, that is chargeless particle, are found in the center or nucleus of the atom. The electrons, that is negatively charged particle, revolves around the nucleus of the atom through an orbit, that is an imaginary path like our solar system. An atom is to be called neutral as number of protons and number of electrons present in it are equal. Just take an example, the sodium element. It has 11 number of protons in nucleus and 11 number of electrons in its orbit. So, during this condition, sodium is neutral. That is why we write the symbol of sodium in A. When an atom of any element lose electron, it became positive charge, that is cation. When the atom gain electron, the element became the anion, that is negatively charged ion. What are metals? Metals are the elements which form cations, that is positive ion by losing electrons. Metals are electropositive element. All metals except mercury are solid under normal condition. More than 3/4 of elements known are metals. Metals generally have 1 to 3 electrons in the outermost shell of their atom. Already in our daily life, we have seen copper and aluminium are used for making electrical wires and cables. Mercury used in thermometer and barometer. Sodium, titanium and zirconium are used in atomic energy and space science projects. Now, question is, where do we get metals? Metals exist in abundance in the Earth's crust. Metal occur in nature, in the free states as well as in combined states. Free states metals are silver, gold and platinum. For the reason these metals are used for making jewelries. Combined states metals like bauxite Al2O3, 2 molecules water, and hematite Fe2O3. Highly reactive metals. Highly reactive metals like sodium, potassium, aluminium, zinc, etc., which react with water, carbon dioxide, oxygen, and other chemicals which exist in nature occur in the combined form of their compound like oxides, sulfides, and carbonates. Oxides form of aluminium is bauxite. Oxides form of iron is hematite. Carbonate form of calcium CaCO3. Carbonate form of zinc calamine ZnCO3. Sulfide form of lead Pb, that is galena PbS. Halide forms of sodium rock salt NaCl. The less reactive metals. The less reactive metals like silver, gold, and platinum are occur in free form, that is native form, because they do not react with air and water. Less reactive metal such as gold can be found naturally in free form. Aluminium is the most abundant metal in nature, that is in the earth's crust. Iron and calcium being the second and third most abundant metals in earth's crust. Aluminium is almost 3 times lighter than iron. It is very strong, extremely flexible, and corrosion resistant because its surface is always covered in an extremely thin and yet very strong layer of oxide film. It is a great electricity conductor and forms alloy with practically all other metals. Now about iron. Iron can be easily found in mines. To be attracted to magnets, iron is soft metal but combined with outer components becomes very strong and can be used for a large number of applications and in a variety of sectors. Still, the combination of iron and carbon is used in construction. Iron can be recycled also. Now about calcium. The most common calcium compound on earth is calcium carbonate. Calcium ion outside cells are important for maintaining the potential difference across cell membranes, protein synthesis, and bone formation. Metal is extracted from minerals. Now, what is minerals? Minerals is a naturally occurring inorganic substance found deep under the surface of the earth. Every person uses product from minerals every day. A cell phone is made using dozens of different minerals that are sourced from mines throughout the world. It is used for making wooden pencil. Most of the things we use in our daily life are either made from minerals or produced using minerals products. Antacid tablets from calcite. A mineral may contain a small or large percentage of metal in it. The metal content of a mineral may also vary from place to place. A mineral from which a metal can be extracted on a commercial scale economically and easily is called an ore. Ores are classified on the basis of type of the metal compound present in it. If the metal is present as its oxide in an ore, the ore is called an oxide ore. There are some steps to extract metal from its ore. The sequence of process used to extract a metal in its pure form from its ore is called metallurgy. The main ore of aluminium is bauxite, Al2O3 and 2 molecule water. Ore of sodium, rock salt or sodium chloride. The ore of iron, the oxide of iron, that is hematite, Fe2O3. The main ore of copper, cuprite, that is Cu2O. There are various steps involved in the extraction of metal from its ore. The first step is crushing the ore. The second step, concentration of the ore. Third one is extraction of metal. Fourth one is refining of the metal.